Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to sort of an old format that I am returning back to in today's video. So I'm in front of my wardrobe and I thought that today I just wanted to film a super low-key video where I style up some pieces from my wardrobe. So essentially an old clothes, new outfits kind of format, which is highly inspired by Elizabeth Tempo. This is something that she does regularly. This whole idea of shopping your wardrobe is something that I've been trying to pursue ever since I started my channel as well. Of course, I do this on a regular basis. Being a content creator, I get to really dive deep into my wardrobe and really play around with the items I have there, create lots of new outfits in the quest to provide you guys with inspiration. But I do think that even if you aren't a content creator, which I know most of you who are watching probably aren't, I think the act of getting in front of your wardrobe and trying to style up some of the pieces you have there is really, really important, especially in terms of building lasting style habits and really improving your style, especially if it's, you know, bringing down the amount of frivolous purchases that you might be buying, or just if you want to become better at putting together stylish outfits. I think the repetition of doing this and practicing it is so important, even if it means that you just spend 5 minutes on it every day, maybe 10 minutes every evening, just sorting out the outfit that you are going to wear tomorrow. It's just so important that you practice this in order for it to really become a habit and to become better at styling up your wardrobe. So today I thought I wanted to style up maybe 4 or 5 different looks. Many of you guys know that my preferred way to get quick, snappy, on-the-go outfit inspiration is to turn to Pinterest so that I can find outfit ideas and I can kind of recreate that with what I already have in my wardrobe. Or I can turn to Instagram. Sometimes I'll save looks over there from some of my favorite content creators. But you know, sometimes I will also just build an outfit from scratch, just based on, of course, what I'm in the mood for wearing. I did actually start sharing a little series over on my Instagram called Build an Outfit from Scratch from Your Wardrobe. And I already posted 2 of those. In case you are interested in seeing that, then I'll link them down below. I also made a video recently called Do This If You Don't Know What to Wear, which is basically also just some steps on how to create an outfit from your wardrobe if you're not sure what you want to wear. And it doesn't have to always be like Pinterest inspired looks at all. It can start completely from scratch, just based around a hero piece of some sort from your wardrobe that you're in the mood for wearing. So I'm kind of taking you through that whole process step by step. Let's get into it. Let's start with the first outfit that I'm going to create from my wardrobe today. So first look that I am inspired to recreate today is this one that I found on Pinterest recently. I really love the combination of leopard with the pink. I do have a pink sweatshirt that I could pair with this skirt, and I actually think it would be a cool way to add a bit of like a casual touch to this otherwise quite dressy skirt. The skirt I have is this one right here. This is a secondhand piece that I recently purchased. It's kind of like a slip skirt and then it has an asymmetrical hemline here. So a pretty dressy piece for me. This is a great example of how sometimes, especially during summer, I do tend to wear some slightly dressier pieces, but I need to kind of level them down because my style identity is very casual. I'm very drawn to laid back, effortless, casual outfits. So as much as I love this skirt for an everyday look, I would need to kind of level it down. And that's where I think pairing it with a sweatshirt, if the temperatures allow it, of course, going for a sweatshirt that has a little bit more structure to it and has that casual feel is going to really level it down. And then to keep in line with the casual feel of the outfit and really give that skirt some contrast, I'll wear my white Veja esplar trainers. I've had them since 2021 and they're definitely starting to look quite worn out. But yeah, I love them and I find them very wearable, very sleek, minimal, and I think together with dresses and skirts, they go perfectly with that. And then for bag, probably add my secondhand Balenciaga city bag that I got a couple of years ago, just to tie in with the colors of the skirt as well, because there's a little bit of beige in there, which I think would go nice with the bag. So the next outfit here is actually with that same leopard skirt, and it's just because, again, I really like leopard with a pop of color. I think if you like leopard print but you still want to keep things pretty minimal, definitely try to style it with like one accent color and then try to keep the rest of the outfit pretty minimal and neutral in colors. Similar to what I did with the first outfit, we just had the white trainers and the beige bag, which are both like neutral colors, and then that one color pop with the pink sweater. So let's try to style this look for sort of a more of a special occasion. Like, how would I wear that leopard skirt for a special occasion? Something that I really enjoy about my own wardrobe is that most of the pieces I have, I can somehow style them up for special occasions too. So of course I can wear them for every day. I can make them really casual and really laid back, but then because I have some contrasting style elements within my wardrobe, like my style identity is not just casual, I also have like some classic pieces, some edgier pieces, so that I can kind of level the outfits up if I want to. So a way that I could style this would then be with my sage green blazer. And again, I found this picture. It's from a blog called The Little Plum, but I really loved the leopard print with the green. I think that looks really, really cute. Like, leopard is such a neutral to me. It's such a great base print, and it goes with so many things. Similar to stripes, actually. It's something that's really easy to style, I think. She's obviously wearing a lot more of a casual, kind of like a work jacket with the outfit, which levels it down. That would be a great look. For every day, I'd probably then just style it with a pair of trainers like I did before, instead of a pair of like heeled sandals. But if it's for a special occasion, I would definitely go for the sage green blazer, the skirt, and then because we have two such dressy items there, depending on the occasion, of course, but if it's just like a birthday dinner or like going out for cocktails with a couple of friends, I would then add a white t-shirt to kind of level it down again, so that I still have something that connects me to that casual core of mine. So white t-shirt, leopard skirt, and then the sage green blazer. And then for shoes, I don't know, like if you styled this with a pair of white trainers, you could totally wear it for every day. I don't know if I would feel a little too dressy, like pairing the skirt and the blazer together might tip me slightly over the edge. That's something that I would definitely need to be in the mood for. Like, we're following the 2x2 rule here. If you don't know what the 2x2 rule is, it is that you pair two dressy items with two casual ones. So we could have the dressy skirt, the dressy blazer, and then casual t-shirt and casual sneakers. But if I were going out, yeah, you guys probably already know, but I would probably style it with my metallic pumps from Valentino. And I know, again, it definitely makes the outfit a lot more dressy, but I think they're kind of cool and edgy at the same time because you've got that texture, the metallic material there. So I think it might be a cool way to do this outfit in my own way, in a slightly more laid back way. Or of course you could do a pair of boots, like if you wanted to have the slightly dressy vibe, but at the same time level it down a little bit. I might try it with the boots and see how that looks. And then bag of choice, my favorite for going out is my classic handbag from the Curated. Comes with a long strap as well, but whenever I go out, I pretty much always switch it to the shorter strap here because I think it's just a nice way to give it a slightly more ladylike, evening appropriate feel. It's made in this like mock croc material, which I think is a nice way to nod to that slightly more edgy style that I also like kind of incorporating into my looks as well. I could have almost based this entire video just around that leopard skirt because I think there's so many different ways that you could wear that. Obviously you could wear it with boots and like a knitted jumper as well for the autumn season. I probably wouldn't do that myself, but maybe I should. Like, maybe that's something I need to kind of try out and repeat to see how I feel. Yeah, you know what? For the sake of the video and creating like outfit inspiration, I might actually just throw one more outfit together with that leopard skirt, just if you need some inspiration on wearing a piece like that. So I would probably wear something like this. And again, we definitely need the temperatures to become a lot cooler. So this is a wool jumper from a Swedish brand called Residus, or Residus in English, probably. This is in a size extra small. So the sizing is a little bit funny for this one, but I chose the extra small, and it's made to be quite oversized here. So yeah, definitely be mindful about the sizing there. It is quite scratchy too. So this is one of those pieces that I would need to wear like a thin jersey long sleeve top underneath because my skin is quite sensitive. Having said that, it's such a beautiful piece, like the big balloon sleeves here and just the shape of it being a little bit more cropped makes it really wearable, especially if you are somewhat like me. I have a longer torso and shorter legs, so to me it's a nice way to like lift up that waistline a little bit and give the illusion of having longer legs, creating a little bit more balance between torso and legs. I think this would be quite cool with the skirt, and then maybe the beige boot boots that I showed you before. Maybe the beige handbag again to tie in the colors with that. I think that would be quite cool. I could go for my brown Michael Kors bag as well because there's a little bit of brown in the skirt as well. So I think that would be cool too. But yeah, that would be a nice way to kind of do an autumn version of wearing a slip skirt. Yeah, that's what happens when you're playing dress up with your wardrobe. You kind of end up with new outfits that you wouldn't necessarily have thought of, or, you know, just trying out some new things. Like, it really gets you on a roll, and that's why I love this whole process and the whole act of doing this. So let's move on to the next inspiration outfit that I found. I'm actually wearing something, I don't know, kind of similar today because I'm wearing a double denim kind of look. This is an outfit by Anine Bing. Apparently I can never do a steal her style without including an outfit from Anine Bing. She's just like been my style icon for such a long time. And I think it's because we have a similar style identity. She's got a bigger, edgy style personality than I do. Like, I have fewer pieces in my wardrobe that not to that style direction, but I definitely relate to the way that she dresses because it's partly classic, partly casual, a little bit edgy, and that's just why I feel so drawn to her outfits, because it just speaks to me. So I wanted to kind of recreate the look that she's wearing here. I find it super cool, very laid back. Maybe it's just right now I do have like jeans stored away that have like busted knees and frayed hemlines, and I still have, you know, some frayed hemlines in my wardrobe. I think it's a nice subtle way to give a pair of jeans a slightly more edgy, undone feel. But busted knees is not something I've been buying into or something I've been wearing a lot the past couple of years. Like I said, I do have a couple of jeans in my storage that have that look to them, but I've just not been reaching for them. So I'm kind of taking a break. Might return to them at some point, who knows? But yeah, especially when I buy new jeans, I rarely tend to buy jeans that are super distressed because I've just experienced that they don't last as long as, you know, jeans that are just regular. So it might be a case of me just trying to be a little bit more intentional and mindful about what I buy. Nevertheless, I do think it looks cool, but I don't have any jeans exactly like that. So I have my regular ribcage straight ankle jeans from Levi's here. They have a little bit of a cropped hemline, which is similar to what she's wearing here. They're a little bit more oversized and baggy. The jeans that she's wearing here are a bit more of like a kick flare. And then, because it's an Anine Bing outfit, should I just go for my Anine Bing t-shirt? This is a secondhand purchase from this year. I've been wearing this so much already. Like, I tend to wear it at least once a week. I love this t-shirt so much. And then to stick with like the double denim look, maybe, I'm not sure if it will be too much with the denim jacket here. I'll give it a try. Like, my denim jacket is a little less oversized than the one that she's wearing in the photo. Maybe I'll borrow my husband's, which is a little bit bigger in shape, and it also has a slightly different denim shade, which I think is nice sometimes when you're doing like a double denim look, that there's a difference between the color of the denim. It's pretty much the same here. If that doesn't work, then maybe I'll go with the blazer because it has sort of like a denim look to it. Like, the texture of the blazer is sort of like a denim blue. So to kind of copy that, but just give it a more classic vibe, maybe that would work. And then for shoes, I love that she's wearing a pair of kitten heel pumps. That's not something I tend to wear like for an everyday look. Like, the look that she's wearing here with the pumps, this is totally something I would wear to a bar or like just going out for casual cocktails with a couple of friends. For work, I might feel a little too dressy with the pumps. Like, usually it's just me at the office. Even if I have clients, I might feel a little too dressy, but I do love the look. Or let's say I wanted to wear this for after work cocktails or a night out at the bar, or just like a casual dinner night out with my husband. Maybe it would be quite cool to again go for the metallic pumps. They just dress up any outfit so well, I think. All right. Moving on with the final look that I'm gonna put together for this video. This outfit is from someone I follow on Instagram called Franny. This is such an amazing outfit. I've been loving these like slightly baggier full-length jeans. So as I mentioned before, the relationship between my torso and my legs is slightly imbalanced, if you will. My torso is slightly longer than my legs, meaning that often if I wear jeans that are regular or even low waist, my legs look even shorter and my torso look even longer, which gives a kind of an imbalanced look in terms of proportion anyway. What I personally prefer when I'm getting dressed or when I'm buying new bottoms for my wardrobe in particular is to move up the waistline. So high waist or even like a super high waist is something, you know, above the belly button is something I prefer, just because I think it balances out the proportions of my body a lot better. I have been struggling a bit with jeans. I've mentioned this many times through the past couple of years, especially postpartum. It's been a bit of a struggle for me, and that's definitely where, besides adding a few more colors to my wardrobe, that's definitely where I've seen like the biggest shift and like replacements within my wardrobe has been with jeans. I just want to mention a shape that's been working really, really well for me. I actually just placed an order for these exact same jeans, just in a longer length and in a different wash, similar to actually the ones that she's wearing in this photo, because I really, again, I love that look of a slightly more baggy jean, but where they're still kind of snug around the bum and the thighs, and then they just kind of flute out into a straighter leg and then all the way down to the bottom. I think that's a really nice way to also elongate your legs and your frame in general. I tend to wear a lot of cropped jeans, and of course they will cut you off, and sometimes they can make you look a little bit shorter. I do love a cropped jean. It's always been like the kind of jean style that I prefer, but over the past year or so, I've definitely warmed up more to these like classic full-length jeans, like below ankle. And they're warmer in autumn and winter too. They're a little bit more practical. These jeans are the Everlane Way High jeans. These are not the rigid ones. These have a little bit of stretch, but only like 2%, so we're good there. But it means that they just keep their shape so amazingly well, like wear after wear, wash after wash. So yeah, they just have an amazing fit. They're just so comfortable. They feel like a pair of rigid jeans, like they're really thick and sturdy, but you have that bit of stretch for extra comfort, especially around the belly area. And yeah, seriously, I wear these every other day. Like they've become my favorite pair of jeans. I do also still love my Armed Angels jeans. I have two pairs, the light blue denims here and then the darker wash that I'm wearing today. But yeah, I am really excited to receive the new pair from Everlane. And again, like I said, these are more cropped, but the ones that I've ordered are like a full proper length. So hopefully they will fit me. I hope so. Since I don't have those jeans yet, I'm going to try to recreate this look, of course, using what I already have. So I'm gonna go for the light blue jeans from Armed Angels. These have more of a slim fit, so they're not as baggy, but they're still really nice. And then she's wearing a pair of flats with the look, which I think flats with a pair of more baggy jeans, a full-length pair of jeans, is just such a great look. So I'm gonna go for my Everlane Day flats. These are in the color Mocha. They're really nice. And then a trusty old item. Speaking of Everlane, some of the items that I have in my wardrobe that I've had for the longest time are actually from Everlane. That's why that brand has been such a favorite of mine. They make really great quality pieces, in my opinion, great fits, and they just keep on lasting. Like I never go tired of the pieces I have from them. Like I have the gray blazer, I have my trench coat still. They just make really great jeans as well. So gonna go for a really classic combo here with the blazer and then the shirt, keeping it more casual with the jeans. And then to tie in the color with the shoes. This is not a perfect match, but I'm gonna go for the beige bag just because I think it is sort of the same story. I love the 3-color rule, as you guys know, and sometimes when I try to find pieces in like the same color, it doesn't have to be 100% the same color. So this is a great example of how it's still kind of the same color, so it still kind of counts like one color, if you will. Going to be it for today's video. Just a really low-key video of me putting together some outfits from my wardrobe. And yeah, like I said to start off with, I feel like this is such an important practice and definitely something I would recommend you guys to do as well. Maybe you could even try doing like a weekly rail, if you will, similar to when you meal prep for the week. Maybe you could do like a bit of an outfit prep. I've actually considered doing that myself and then kind of documenting what I think about that approach, and just put a little rail in the corner of our bedroom here, and then every Sunday just prep 5 outfits for the week ahead so that I save time in the morning, and just again so that I practice putting what I have in my wardrobe to use, styling up new outfits, and actually just enjoying and celebrating my wardrobe, which is so important in terms of intentional style habits. I also think that the act of doing this is really helpful, especially when you feel yourself kind of lost in scrolling outfits on Pinterest or even web shops or Instagram, wherever you might search inspiration from. Getting up, getting in front of your wardrobe and styling up pieces is such a great way to remind yourself of all of the amazing things you already have. And it can kind of, you know, take away the feeling of wanting to buy a lot of stuff that you essentially don't need. That's definitely how I feel. That's why I enjoy doing this so much. And I'd probably do it if I wasn't a content creator. Like, I remember in 2014, like it was the year before I started my blog, that's actually where I started doing this. I have some like really old outfit photos on my computer. Just like sometimes when you feel really tempted, I think it's a nice way to, again, remind yourself of all of the amazing things you already have. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas for your own wardrobe, or just hopefully just inspire you to get up and get in front of your own wardrobe and practice this yourself. Do make sure to check out the description box down below. I mentioned some resources and some more inspiration on putting together outfits. I'll gather up some links for you down there. I hope you enjoyed it. If this video was useful to you in any way, make sure that you give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. With that, take care, and I hope to see you very soon with another video. Bye guys.